It seems that using a sword is becoming a popular idea these days, and I've personally been using a sword for a while now. I find they add so much more value mechanically to the game, and wanted to dive in and teach you some fundamental tricks that may help you to become the master swordsman you've always wanted to be on the seas. The sword actually has a fairly basic set of moves that are easy for anybody to master. You have your standard attack, you have your block, and you have your sidestep as well as your lunge. Before we dive into strategy, let's first gloss over how each mechanic actually works. Your standard attack will do 25 damage with a 3-hit combo resulting in 75 total damage. This, however, won't kill your opponent if they have full health, so a 4th hit of some kind would be necessary to seal the deal. You have your block, which is designed only to block in a cone in front of you. You have your sidestep, which operates on all 8 points. This means you can sidestep in every direction, including diagonally. And finally, you have your sword lunge, which works as both a tool to hit multiple enemies as well as a traversal mechanic. When striking with your sword, the golden rule is always be moving. If you find yourself up against another sword user, you'll find this to be particularly useful since the block mechanic only works as a cone, so moving around, jumping, and sidestepping will be key to your success. Fast and unpredictable movements gives your opponent little time to respond and often panic swings, thus leaving you the opening to secure the victory. Mind you, you may find yourself up against other proficient players and need to use the ship to your advantage as well. Having awareness of paths you can take along the ships you board is a key strategy in resetting the fight if you feel you may be losing it. Adding to that, the sword lunge is a very nice bait and switch mechanic if you find yourself being chased by multiple people. Because you can lunge through multiple targets and send them flying, it can be a useful trick to bait them along the path you're running and swiftly turn around with an unexpected sword lunge to gain an advantage. Though do be careful not to miss or you will be staggered and unable to move for a few seconds. Let it be known that when you're in a fight against somebody else using a sword, please feel free to hold block down. If you can believe it, most people hold the W key and left click almost all the time. If you block then retaliate, this will most definitely increase your chances of winning your fight simply for doing it. Now that you're one step closer to being a true pirate legend, it's time you go out there and test your mettle with what you've learned. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you can always be notified of any upcoming videos. We stream regularly on Twitch at twitch.tv/CopiousJack with all our links located down below. And remember,
it's not about the gold, it's about the glory.